Hello everyone and welcome back to our coloring channel. Today we are going to color one of the most graceful and gentle animals in the forest. The deer are beautiful creatures with slim legs, soft brown fur and big kind eyes. They move quietly through the woods and their antlers make them look majestic and elegant. In this video, we'll learn how to color a deer step by step so it looks realistic, warm and full of life. So get your coloring tools ready, your brown light, brown, beige, grey and white pencils or crayons, and let's begin. Let's start by looking closely at our drawing. You can see the deer's head, long neck, slim body and tall legs. If your deer has antlers, we'll color those too later. We're going to begin with the face because that's where the personality of the animal really shines. Start with a light brown color. Gently shade the forehead, the cheeks and the area around the nose. Use small circular strokes so the color goes on evenly. Don't press too hard, we'll add darker layers later. Now move to the eyes. Deer have large gentle eyes that are usually dark brown or black. Use a dark brown pencil for the iris and leave a tiny white spot inside for the light reflection. That little sparkle will make your deer's eyes look alive and full of emotion. Outline the eyes softly with a dark grey or black line. Next, let's color the ears. Use light brown for the outer part and a touch of pink or beige for the inside. You can use short strokes that follow the direction of the fur. This makes it look soft and natural. Now let's move on to the neck and the upper part of the body. Start with a base of light brown or tan. Cover the entire neck, back and sides with this shade. Then take a darker brown and add shadows under the neck, along the belly and on the legs. You can also add a faint grey tone where the shadows are deepest. This will make your deer look three-dimensional and realistic. Deer usually have lighter fur on the chest and belly, so leave those areas a bit lighter or use a cream or beige color. Gently blend the edges between the light and dark areas so it looks smooth. Remember, fur doesn't change color. Suddenly it blends softly from one tone to another. Now let's move to the deer's back. This part catches more sunlight, so use a warmer shade of brown or even a hint of golden brown. Make your strokes follow the curve of the body to show the shape. If you want to make a spotted deer like a fawn, you can add small white spots along its back and sides. Space them evenly and make them slightly different sizes that will make it look natural and adorable. Now move down to the legs. The legs of a deer are slim and strong. Start with a base of light brown, then use darker brown or grey to shade the sides and the joints. Blend carefully to keep the legs smooth and realistic. Use dark brown for the hooves at the bottom and add a small highlight of light grey or white to make them look shiny. Let's color the nose next. Deer have small dark noses that are a bit shiny. Use dark grey or black for the nose and leave a tiny white line at the top to show the reflection of light. Then use light brown for the area around the mouth and chin. You can also add a very light pink tint to the lower lip for detail. Now, if your deer has antlers, let's color them. Use light brown or beige as the base color, then shade the sides with darker brown to show the texture and depth. Antlers are slightly rough, so use small uneven strokes to make them look natural. You can even add thin lines of grey to give them a bit of texture. Once you've finished coloring the deer itself, take a step back and look at your drawing. It should already be starting to come alive. But now we'll add more depth and finishing touches to make it even better. Use a darker brown pencil to reinforce the shadow areas under the neck, between the legs and below the belly. Add a few thin lines around the body to represent the fur direction. Then take a white or cream pencil and lightly highlight the top of the head, back and nose where light would hit. These highlights make your deer look shiny and soft. Now, let's create a background. Deer usually live in forests, meadows or near rivers, so you can be creative here. Start with green for the grass. Use short upward strokes to make it look like real blades of grass. You can also add a few flowers or fallen leaves for decoration. Behind the deer, draw trees or bushes. Use brown and dark green to fill them in, but keep the colors softer so the deer remains the main focus. Add light blue for the sky, make it brighter near the top and lighter near the horizon. You can even add a few soft white clouds or a faint sunbeam shining down. If you'd like to make your drawing look like a peaceful forest scene, add shadows under the deer to make it look like it's standing on the ground. Use a soft gray or dark green for the shadow and blend it gently. Now return to your deer and check the details. You can darken the eyes a little, outline the body softly, and adjust any areas that need more blending. Maybe add a few more white spots or a touch of sunlight on its back. Every small detail brings your deer to life. Take your time with the blending. It's the most relaxing part. Smooth transition between the light and dark areas will make the fur look soft and realistic. If you're using colored pencils, you can go over the lighter areas with a cream color to soften them. Now your deer looks alive, calm, gentle, and elegant, standing proudly in nature. You can almost imagine it listening to the sounds of the forest or looking up as a breeze passes by. Let's quickly review what we did today. We started by coloring the face and eyes, giving our deer expression and warmth. Then we worked on the ears, neck, and body, blending light and dark browns smoothly. We shaded the legs, colored the hooves, and added white spots for extra charm. We colored the antlers with natural textures and added a beautiful forest background. Finally, we added highlights, shadows, and small details to bring our deer to life. And there you have it, a beautiful lifelike deer. You did a wonderful job following along. Coloring animals like deer helps us practice blending and shading, and it teaches us how to use light and shadow to create realistic effects. Thank you so much for coloring with me today. I hope you had fun and felt calm while bringing this forest creature to life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Keep coloring, keep imagining, and I'll see you again in the next video. Have a great day and happy coloring.